Okay, I'm just setting up a poll for y'all. Sorry, I've just realized like I was silent for a good minute there. Oopsies. Setting a poll about the best type of seafood. Okay, so the types that we have are fish, clams, oysters, mussels, shrimp, and then crab, lobster, crawfish. Shrimp gets its own category because I didn't know if I could really like put it with any of the others and keep my sanity. I love shrimp though. My favorite's probably the clams and oysters one. Oh my goodness, my face. It's still just, what is this dark spot? It's probably from the laser treatment, actually. But yeah, so, y'all, I'm so excited. I'm getting my baby tomorrow, my car. Me and my dad are gonna drive out and get my car. I'm very excited. I've got my warm apple cider with a cinnamon stick. And I've got my popcorn. I made myself some popcorn because I'm so hungry today. I think it's because I really didn't eat yesterday. Oopsies. And I really should have eaten because I burned a lot of calories. But I just didn't really eat yesterday. But oh my god, y'all, I'm gonna scare some of you guys. You take some candy corn, straight into the popcorn. Straight in. Okay, that should be plenty. It's so good, y'all. And you shake it up so that you don't get all the candy corn in one go. Dude, candy corn and popcorn slaps. I promise you, try it one day. Even if you don't like candy corn, the like saltiness of the popcorn kind of cancels out like how sweet they are. It's so good. No, literally, I've been like, my mom did this for us when we were kids, and it just became like a whole thing with our family. Joshua doesn't like it. That broke my heart. Do I skate? Like, no, this isn't a sweet popcorn at all. It's literally just like Act 2 popcorn. But, do I skate? Like, I ice skate a bit. I don't really roller skate. I used to rollerblade. But, like I was saying, I did not eat yesterday. And so I'm super hungry all day today. I don't even want to know how much food I've eaten today, but I was just so worried about, I was so worried about Joshua, like, and getting there safely. I straight up, like, did not get hungry. And then I finally heard from him, and then I was like, I am starving. What songs can I play? I can probably really play any song I wanted. I've got my laptop right here. 4:24 a.m. Cool. It's like 1 in the morning for me. Which means for Joshua it's 2. Which means he should be awake. But no, he's tired. It's like 2 p.m. for him. He's jet lagged. What do you mean LOL no on your ukulele? What did you say? Oh. Oh, that's not really mine. The ukulele was like a family thing. I learned a few notes, but I really can't remember them anymore. So. But it's not really mine. It just kind of hangs there. I don't know why we hung it like that. It bothers me. But slow down. Girl, I did not eat yesterday. I am still hungry. I burned 3,000 calories yesterday and I ate like 2 little pieces of sushi. When I say pieces, I don't mean rolls. I mean like the little like individual piece from the roll. I'm starved, man. I reported this for harassment. Okay. Good luck with that. Sushi or barbecue? Probably sushi. Depends on what type of barbecue. But before anyone gets on my case, are you on a diet or something? The whole like not eating yesterday was sorry. So Joshua, my boyfriend, was flying on like a 15-hour flight. He's literally on the other side of the world right now. He's gonna be there for a year. And I was like so worried the entire day. I dropped him off at the airport at like 4 in the morning. And from there until like 3 a.m. the next morning, like, shoot, what was I saying? Sorry, I'm tired and hungry and sad, but from like 4 a.m. to like 3 a.m. the next morning, I couldn't eat. I had like, I maybe ate like 200 calories max, and I had burned 3,000 because I literally went and I walked on the beach, and I did live stream that for you guys too. Like as soon as I got back to my hometown, that's the first thing I did. And yeah, I know he'll come back. The only thing is, we don't actually know, like, she's bullied us enough with those yellow walls. Hey, my mom painted those because she wanted the room to be bright, and she's very, very blind, so she needed to pick a bright color. So, you're bullying my blind mom trying to be comfortable in her own home, and that's rude. Anyway. The whole thing with, like, him coming back, though, is, like, he doesn't get, like, a whole lot of days off. So we don't think he'd be able to fly out here. But also, a flight from here to, like, to where he is, the other side of the world, is $1,000. It's $1,000. I am planning to be in Japan next summer for a week with a tour group, and that's kind of, like, near, it's at least closer to where he's at. So we're hoping maybe that we can meet up during that trip, like he'll come see me, or I'll get a plane ticket and go to him because it's only $100 from there. But then there's still the problem of me getting back home. No, he's not in Japan, but he is like kind of near it. Well, Japan is closer than where I'm currently at for him. Literally any other place is closer. He's quite literally on the other side of the world. But it sucks. And it's like 2:30 in the afternoon there, and he's not awake, and it sucks because he's jet lagged. Why were you blocked? Dude, I haven't been touching my phone this whole time. What? Your boyfriend makes more money than you? Considering he actually has a full-time job and I am a college student, yes. Hey, we're in the same time zone. That's cool. So, yeah, he does make more than me. All boyfriends have more money than girls in most relationships. Actually, my first 2 relationships, that wasn't true. I had more money than both of them. Even though one of them, I literally had the same job. I just, like... Your mods blocked me. Oh, if you said you were French or something like that, Joshua might have blocked you. But yeah, no, my first 2 relationships, I had more money than them. One of them I literally had the same job as, so I don't know how I still had more money. He also would take me to like fast food restaurants and we would like split the bill a lot of the time, so I really don't know how. That's fine. You know what? I did have like sort of a second job, but not really. No, he worked there with me a few times too. He might have worked more. I can't remember, actually. That was a while ago. Actually, you know what? The relationship before Joshua, the other guy was paid more at his job. But I worked significantly longer hours. Like 10 to 11 hours, right? And he worked like, I want to say like 7 hours. Are you on a RSO tour now? Oh wait, how many hours did he work a day? I'm trying to remember now. But he worked at like this like door company, like making doors and stuff. And he was getting 13 an hour, and I worked in a vet's office and I got 11 an hour, which was ridiculous. I think I still had more money though, because I think I was spending it less than he was on like stuff outside the relationship. Oh no, I definitely was. He bought like subwoofers at one point and spent a lot of money before coming out to visit me at college, and then didn't like have money to really do anything there. Yeah, I do college now. I did have an internship, but it was unpaid. But they got too many interns at once, and they basically said, like, yeah, you're one of the interns that we're cutting because you're only here 1 day a week anyway. And I'm like, why can't you cut down someone else's days? If there's someone coming in 4 days a week, why can't you take one of their days away so that I can still get my hours for vet school? It was dumb. Anyway. But with the hurricane hitting my school and me being sent home, now, like, I don't know where I'm gonna be in a month, and a lot of places don't want me unless I can commit to at least a month. Sucks. And my mom keeps pushing for me to do internships, but low-key, if these online classes keep going the way they're going, I don't want an internship. It's already a lot, and I'm literally working on, like, making study materials for a quiz coming up, and there's so many notes. Because I didn't get to do it during the hurricane because I normally do it on weekends. Or what state? North Carolina. $13 an hour is what I got paid at the golf place I worked at. Here's the thing. I did work in a vet's office for an entire summer. I had an internship with another one during this semester until they were like, hey, we got too many interns, we're letting you go. Still the dumbest thing I've ever heard. And that last day was the only day they actually let me do anything, like helping them with restraints and stuff, even though I came in with a lot of experience. And at school, I worked in the wildlife rehab center that is on campus. So I'm doing a lot of stuff, but like, I was already doing the rehab center, and then my mom told me to get the other internship with the vet's office, so I was getting vet hours and not just animal experience hours, and it's just too much. Because with the rehab center, you have to do 3 hours a week, or no, it's 4 hours right now because we had baby feedings, but it's so hectic trying to like fit that in with your class times, and also having time to do homework, and I've literally been skipping all of my clubs this entire semester. I haven't gone to a single meeting for any of them, and I feel awful because I love going to my like clubs, like the pre-vet club, the wildlife rehab club, the anatomy club, and then paranormal club for funsies. But because I don't know where I'm gonna be in a month with the whole like, you know, the hurricane destroyed the town my school was in, and they want us to be back at the end of the month, but I don't know if that's gonna happen or not. Like, no one knows for sure, and the town is saying we're not gonna have water for like 2 months. So I might be out for the whole semester. I don't know, but a lot of internships and stuff don't want you because of that uncertainty. Maybe the job that I worked at that one summer would let me come in and do some shadowing, but I low-key have a little bit beef with them. Look at your baby pajamas. They're soft and comfy. Also, it's like a cropped hoodie. But it's also because I'm cold. It's a cropped hoodie with like pants, but I have the pants like pulled up super high because they're a little bit like big on me. But you guys want to see my big ass polar bear? I know I'm 20, I know I'm in college, but like I absolutely love stuffed animals. So I have something to hug when I'm home alone and sad. That's really depressing. Oh gosh. I still can't believe Joshua just like, I literally called him and I was like, hey, it's like 2 where you are. He's like, I'm going back to sleep. And I was like, what? Really? So I'm sad. Goodness, how's everyone doing tonight? Any fun stuff going on? I know travel's exhausting, but at the same time, if he wants to be jet lagged, he does need to like get up and fix his sleep schedule, you know? Oh yeah, also look at my possum, guys. I miss the wildlife rehab center, but I've got my possum. Oh my gosh, I work with a possum at the rehab center. It's my like favorite ambassador. Apparently we're getting a new ambassador and I might get to work with them. I don't know yet though. I kind of hope I do. It's another mammal. I don't know for sure if we're actually getting it, but I've heard rumors. Yep, only a couple more days till Halloween. Hoping I can spend it with some of my friends from back at college because we had plans for Halloween. Me and Allie were doing Poison Ivy and Harley Quinn. I'm doing Poison Ivy, she's gonna be Harley Quinn. We're hoping that we can still do that. Or maybe even like I'll stitch together a video somehow. I wonder if I can get Joshua to like do that, like do something for a skit and I can just stitch him into a video. Didn't know I did witchcraft. I don't even know where these comments are going anymore. Did Milton? No, I go to school in the Appalachian Mountains, and Helene got our area pretty good. My tiny town where my college is was on the news, which worries me because people definitely know where I go to school now. Oh, I made a video with a Ouija board in a graveyard. That's not necessarily witchcraft. Like, I guess some people consider it that, but it's not necessarily. I have friends who are into witchcraft who say that Ouija boards are something else. I wish, y'all, this is so stupid. I wish I grabbed my Ouija board. They're expensive and I want to make Halloween videos, but I don't have it. So we will have like Halloween in December or something. Does that sound good to you guys? I should do a polar bear plunge. Is that content that you guys would like? A polar bear plunge? I would love to do one back at school. That would actually be like so fun, but I don't know where I would go, and I would need someone there in case I like go into shock. Because it actually gets like super cold. Oh, a polar plunge? You like jump in the water when it's super, super cold. I could do one here. I think our coldest month is like end of November to, well, it's not like coldest month, but like end of November and December. And I think January is kind of cold here. I've done it before here, and I've gone swimming in the ocean in like November and stuff, so I'm used to the cold water, but it gets so much colder at school, and I low-key like really want to do that. So I'm a bit used to the cold water, and I've like gone outside in the snow in like a bathing suit and done the whole like flopping into the snow thing, and I wish I filmed it. Another yapathon? Heck yeah, Noelle. You used to love my yapathons. Bro switched up real fast when I got a boyfriend. I will be doing it again. Nobody wants to see a girl they crush on with a boyfriend. Actually, back when I would have crushes on people, if they like got a significant other, I would just kind of be happy for them. I'd be a little sad, but I'd be happy for them. So it's like, oh, okay, well, I'm just glad they're happy. That might just be me though. I mean, obviously I still get jealous about like certain situations, but it's whatever. My freaking like laptop is not charging. What? I'm going to say this very publicly. This is the one opinion I'm ever going to say on here. I hate Dell laptop chargers. This is like the 5th one I've ever had. It's from the company. It's not a knockoff. I've tried a knockoff and it lasted way longer than these. I think the only reason the knockoff broke is like Scooby got to it and like messed a part of it up. I've never dropped it. I don't pull on the cable, nothing like that. And just, they don't work after like a month or so. And it's so annoying. I don't know what else to do here. I have to like keep moving the cable to charge it, and it's gotten progressively worse over the last like few days. It's like I've never dropped the cable. I've never dropped the box with the cable. I don't pull on it from the cable. I don't know what to do. It's not my laptop, it's the actual cable, and I know it's the cable because like if I move the cable different ways, it'll start charging. Also the laptop works with literally anything else you plug into it. It's just the freaking cable is awful. God, I do not want to buy another cable. They're expensive. Try not to bend the cable. Dude, this cable, I never bent it. I always stored it like how you're supposed to store cables. Everything. I did everything in my power, and it still just stops working. I literally had a Dell brand cable that was plugged into my laptop. I went to take a shower. I come back. Cable's out, but the metal is still in the laptop. And it was just on my desk. Like, the metal just popped off the cable. No, this is a true story, dude. I literally called my mom. I was so furious. Because, like, how's the metal just freaking pop off the cable like that? How does that even happen? There was no one else in the room. There was just Scooby. And he would have had to go up onto, like, the thing and break the metal off the end of the cable. Like, luckily I was able to get the metal piece out, but like, oh my god. And here's how I know it's the cable. This phone cable connecting to the phone, completely fine. Nothing's wrong with it. It's working. But this same port with the laptop cable, nothing. I have like some random cables that have like the same connection end, but they're not meant for laptops. So it charges super slow or it just doesn't charge at all. But that's how I know it's the freaking cable. The Dell brand cables are trash. The off-brand one I bought got messed up by Scoob because he like got to it because it was hanging like from my desk plugged into something, and when I came into the room he had like rolled on it and it pulled out of the laptop, and then the cable was like messed up. Still no, well, I don't know if he like rolled on it or like tugged on it, I don't know, but it was no longer in the laptop and it was like stretched a bit. How deep is the popcorn? Bro, I've like really not made a dent in it actually. Anything strange happened when I played the Ouija? No. Not really. Like, when me and Jade did it, we were like hearing things and whatnot, but we were also outside. And it could all be explained away by like wildlife, you know? Well, like, the most activity we had was when we were filming doing it, and by activity I mean like the creepiest things, and that was just like because it was saying weird stuff. I guess after it I like kind of like notice things more, like sounds and whatnot, but also a lot of them can be explained away. And I mean, I've always kind of believed in like spirits and ghosts a little bit, at least, because I've definitely just had things happen throughout my life. But yeah, I feel like maybe I'm noticing more things like that, but never while I was playing did anything like intense happen. In the video where me and Jade are playing it though, this girl and her dog came up and the dog scared the crap out of us. So that happened. Am I 18? I'm 20. Sorry, my side is like so itchy. For school, I'm learning about axial skeletons and appendicular skeletons. and it's not going well because it's online. You know, maybe I'll do a video, like I said, like talking about things that have happened to me. Because there's been some like kind of creepy stuff. And I don't think that my mom wants to come onto my channel to talk, but she might let me share some of her stories because she thinks our house is haunted. Yeah, no, I've never had anything happen with the Ouija board. Sorry, my reflection like caught my eye in the window. Your mom is older, so she is correct. I mean, she thinks the house is haunted, and like, it's bothering me. And I've told her the theory that like, I just pulled the whole curtain down. Alright, we're gonna fix this curtain while I talk. So, I told her the theory that some people think that a spirit haunting you is actually just like a spirit going about its daily routine. It's just a left behind energy. And she thinks that that's what we have going on. Just because of some things that she's had happen to her in the home. Okay, there we go. Such as like, she's trying to go to sleep and she suddenly smells like someone smoking. No one else in the house was awake. She's also smelled it when she was alone. And late one night, and my dad also heard this, I heard it, and my brother heard it. I didn't go investigate, and my brother didn't go investigate, because we're like, why is your pants all the way up to your belly button? Don't they go on the waist? Because I'm cold, so I pulled them up higher. Also, they're really long on me, so. Well, like, she heard this noise, and everyone in the house heard it, but I, being the person I am, just laid in bed and was like, that's not what I heard. Basically, someone, like, somewhere in the house just goes, hey. And I was in my room thinking that, like, some dude had broken in because our neighbor has climbed over our fence before. Don't know why. It was very creepy, very scary. So I'm like laying in bed thinking someone broke in, and apparently my dad went out to like investigate it, and there was absolutely no one in our house. And every now and then we all still smell smoke in here, and the last owners were very heavy smokers, so my mom believes the theory of like they're going about their daily routine. Shoot. But yeah, so my mom believes that like whole theory. She's definitely the one who experienced it the most. I want to say it's partially because of her blindness. She just notices it more. Actually, I wonder if that is true. I'm gonna open the curtains on the door behind me because the rest of my family's asleep and now I feel stupid with them closed. Hang on. There we go. I'm not saying that people who aren't blind don't notice it. I mean, like, I think that she just notices it more with the smelling of the smoke because I don't always smell it. I also have a really, like, ever since I had COVID a while back, though, I have a really bad sense of smell. Oh, I sat down and I left my apple cider over there. Dang it. And I'm in North Carolina, so. I'm probably gonna end this stream in a minute because, like, I don't know, I'm kind of bored. I might go to bed in a minute, so I'll see everybody later. Thanks y'all for watching. Oh wait, let's look at the poll. Okay. Looks like fish won. Clams always choose the mussels or last. No, I love clams. Alright, but thanks everyone for watching. Bye bye.